Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Illumination Station. I'm Andrew Lingarkos, and this week, instead of talking about a singular product, we're going to introduce you to a brand called Lumenture Lighting. This product was actually put in front of us by a few of our designers who liked the product, and we found that as an agency, we liked it too. So we decided to take the line on. They feature a number of products, including track lighting, down lighting, and recessed multiples. And their focus is around keeping products in stock and in a cost-effective manner. They're right here in the Northeast, so they ship quickly into our territory, and they've been a great asset to us since we brought them on. And I'd like to show you a little bit about them. Lumenture's downlights come in a number of varieties, including 1, 2, and 3 inch, and a number of options that will allow you to use this for specification products, as well as very basic projects that contractors just need to get off the job quickly. Some of the most important things about them is that their fixtures come with a mud plate attached onto them. This just pops off the mud plate and it is ready to clip right into drywall if needed. So you really don't need to get fancy with your ordering. It's very, very simple, very cost effective, and super easy to spec. In addition to that, it's the same product that goes on their standard trim. As you can see, they have the wings here. The product would mount just the same way it does on the mud plate and go straight into the drywall if needed. In addition to their 1, 2, and 3 inch product, in round, they also offer adjustable, which you can see here. Very easy to do in the field, very simple to aim. They also offer squares in all those aperture sizes with the same options, and they offer these wall washers, which are able to be recessed into a pan. In addition to downlights, Lumenture makes a number of other products, including recessed multiples and singles in this case. The recessed multiples are really cool in that they actually rotate on 2 separate axes, which allow you to rotate this just about any direction that you possibly can within the limitations of the trim. This is available in all of their recessed multiple sizes, including 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell, and 4 cell. And in the 4 cell, you can actually get a square. All of these will rotate individually and be aimable however you need to in the actual field itself. In addition to those, they have a very unique product, which is essentially a double wall washer. This is designed to be installed in hallways, and it will basically light the entire hallway from top to bottom in a washing fashion, which allows a hallway to look very light and inviting compared to downlights, which can sometimes create a little bit of a cave effect in long hallways. The heart of Lumenture's product line is really in their track products. They offer a wide variety of track heads, 1.5, 2, and 3 inch options, and they make them about as compatible as they can with all their different products, hex louvers, all that jazz, and they go straight on the track heads about as simply as they possibly can. You can change a very simple baffle to a snoot very quickly if you ever need to make a change in the field. In addition to that, these track heads are unique in that they can spin infinitely. The way they make the connections in here makes it so that you never have to worry about spinning these too many times. You'll never break a connection. A contractor will never have an issue hitting a spot they need to aim because there's a dead spot and where this can rotate. It's really a great feature. The actual mounting point itself, as you can see, is in the middle of the track head, which is important because some track heads have these on the back, which displace the weight on the track, and when you have quite a few track heads on a hanging piece of track, you sometimes will see that the track actually rotates slightly because the weight displacement is a little bit off, but this prevents that from happening on the Lumenture track head, as it basically spreads the weight evenly throughout the track. They also have monopoints. This monopoint functions as a J-box, so really all you need to do is bring wire to this, mount it, and you're done. They make track-mounted wall washers, similar to the recessed wall washers, obviously available with a cross baffle. This right now is available in 1500 lumens, but soon they will have a 3,000 to 4,000 lumen option, which will give you a robust series of wall washers to use in any track situation. Their K-beam product is just a track, which you may not think is that interesting. However, this is a much thicker gauge track than your standard track, which allows them to mount this farther points. So instead of going every 4 feet, you only have to go every 8 feet, which will allow you to do a number of things. 1 is decrease labor costs. 2 is clean up your ceiling. You won't have as much stuff coming off the ceiling. And 3 is, of course, put more track heads on the track itself. A couple of final takeaways from Lumenture Lighting. They offer recessed multiples, downlights, double wall washers, and of course, track lighting. And they are right here in the Northeast, ready to ship almost all of their products in stock, ready to go when you need it. If you have any further questions on the product line, we're always happy to help. You can contact your local sales representative from Illuminations, and I'm Andrew Lingarkos, signing off.